This is a public service announcement. Please stand by.
So yeah, as you guys can tell, it was the next day, right? Yeah, I was trying to get Phil up, but I was gonna like try to make it all cute with him sitting there and show you my book, but yeah, it's the next day. There was a neighborhood out in Cat City that got flooded out with a bunch of mud, and it was pretty bad.
The aftermath of Tropical Storm Hilary could be seen throughout several streets in Cathedral City. 14 elderly residents were rescued from an assisted living home. Still at ankle height right here on the street, and as you can see, cars buried and stuck behind me, but the Cathedral City Fire Department tells me they've seen up to 6 feet of mud and debris after the storm. Bulldozers worked its way up and down the street, scooping tons of mud to try and clear it. Residents even getting in on the action.
But within like a 14-hour time period, they were able to rescue over 44 residents, and I believe it was like, I forget how many, I want to say it was like maybe close to 20 residents of them were in an assisted living home, and I can't remember how many of them were immobile, but some of them were immobile. The way they got these people out of this fucking residential area was with a fucking, one of those, cats, with a cat. You know, like in, the movie Tremors, when they have to outrun the sandworm, and they're like, we'll just use the cat. We'll get on the cat, the tractor, and we'll sit in the scoop, and we'll ride to safety.
Helicopter is what we need, or a goddamn tank.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The cat.
We just roll on out of here.
We've got a plan.
Well, that's what they did with these people.
The Cathedral City Fire Department using wheel dozers to carry them out of the damage to safety.
Okay, so what you're seeing right now is a rescue attempt right now of this resident there. I believe this is near Thousand Palms, could be Cathedral City, not entirely sure. Look how deep the water and the mud is, up to these rescuers and that resident's knees. They're putting people into the bulldozer pan. I don't even know what the word for it, but that's where they are putting people that they are rescuing right there into that bulldozer. That is quite something. It seems like they are possibly innovating and improvising as they go house by house, rescuing people there. You see they just put a helmet on that person. The bulldozer is moving. I thought it would have maybe a hard time there with people that have been rescued in front, in tow. Look at that. We've covered a lot of natural disasters here on Live Now from Fox. We've covered a lot of rescue attempts after those natural disasters. This is something I haven't seen before. Obviously in flooding, especially in the South, we've seen boats come and go and collect people. Never have I seen bulldozers coming to collect people who need rescuing.
They took a construction tractor and they put these people in the tractor and then wheeled them out to safety. Like, even the fire chief, one of the chiefs who was speaking, he's like, yeah, we had to put people in a tractor, or in a I can't remember the name of it. And he's like, I've never done that before, but we did it and it worked. We've had to do a lot of outside, they had to do a lot of outside the box thinking, trying to get people out of there. I've been trying to find if there's anywhere, they said FEMA's coming in and the Red Cross is coming to help out, but I was trying to see if there was anywhere where they were taking donations or anything locally, because a lot of these people aren't going to be able to live in their homes.
This is KBM YG, transmitting from a facility located in the Coachella Valley. End of transmission.